So, so hello everyone. Today is 30th November 2022. So we are at the end of the year, right now. So as you can see, another set of models here by this team, and the name of the team is what? Tension BUD22. Can you explain the meaning of this? Why tension?
During this period, which period that you gave us the project, I was in very tension mood. So I gave tension.
And BUD means?
And D, actually this is in capital letter U and D.
Okay,
D
okay.
means Baiti,
Ah.
U means Udit, D is Devaranjan.
Oh, so then it's UD, right?
And this is year 22.
Oh, wow, very nice. There's a beautiful reason behind this name. Tension means you are in tension. Bird means the name of three friends, right?
And sir, all this together is
Huh? Oh, how it is, Aramis?
no. We will when we'll have.
Oh, well, remember it, right? You'll remember it. Okay, fantastic. So it's okay. Without making further delay, I'd like to hand over the mic to the members to explain their model about. Okay, you can take up one. We can hold it.
Hello everyone. First of all, I would like to wish a warm afternoon to sir and to everyone present here. So today on this very precious and warm day, with the team members, with the team called Tension BUD22, have approached here to show a project on the topic called work model and working principles of fuse. Sir, may you permit me to use some of the Hindi words?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, thank you, sir, for permitting me. And see, our topic is on about the fuse. So sometimes it may happen that some parents may say that my son is a class 10 student and he is very talented in the physics. So, and he is in his room and his mother is telling to someone else that my son is this and this, he is very good electricians. But what happens, he or she may use some of the electrical appliances and she will say, my son, अरे बेटा करंट तो बार बार जाती है, आप कुछ करो. Then son में से, अरे मम्मी चिंता मत करो, मैं तो फिजिक्स पढ़ा हूँ ना, इसलिए आप चिंता मत करो, मैं अभी बना देता हूँ. Then what he does, he just rewired the fuse and again he goes to his rooms and again he plays. Then again, once again, after 5 to 6 minutes the fuse breaks. Then again mother complains, अरे बेटा अब क्या कर दिया यहाँ, बार बार करंट जा रहा है. Then may his sons mistakenly, he may put a very copper wire which is not applicable on that fuse. In that situation, the whole house will be RIP. Because if the fuse is required amount of fuse are required for some of the electrical appliances, on that basis we are going to show how much amount of ampere, how much amount of current should flow in a particular circuit and what particular amount of fuse that we are required. So on that topics also we are going to discuss, and also we will some special features about this project. Now I would like to call Devaranjan to say something about these bulbs, fuse. So Devaranjan, may you come upon and tell something.
Good afternoon to everyone, respected sir, my friends. Now I like to show something about our project. This is 16 ampere. This is 16 ampere fuse. We can use this fuse in this whole building. This is again we have some small fuse. This is I think 6 ampere. We can use this fuse in this classroom. Again we have the biggest fuse. This is I think 63 ampere. This fuse can use in whole school. Again we have used 3 bulb. Again this bulb is 200 watt. Again this is 16 watt or 60 watt. Again we have used 3 holder. Again wires. Again 1 fuse. Now Udi will say about this project.
Good afternoon to one and all, respected sir, and you all my dear friends. Now I am going to say something about this project. Fuels are required in our day-to-day life to protect from electrical equipment, from mm, electrical equipment, and also fuse fu- fuse play the role. Electrical fuse play the role of major circuit breaker. Electrical fuse is invented by Thomas Edison in 1890, but nowadays people used to use MCB instead of using these types of fuse. This much. Thank you, sir.
So as I have mentioned that we will show some of the principles. So first of all, let us test here. This is the similar fuse that I have used here, that we have used here. This is of 16 ampere, and let me work on this. Is this our project is successful or unsuccessful? Let's see. So the bulbs are glowing well. It is bright enough to see. It is bright enough to brighten all this room, and this is of 16 ampere. So this under this 16 ampere, this bulb can close. Also, these fans, other things can also be run. But on this project, we can bring more. So we have used this three bulbs of total 460 watt. Now let me change this fuse, because we have also brought this is 1 ampere fuse, and this is it is broken. Just now it was broken. It is of 6 ampere. Let's see, this 1 ampere fuse will permit this current to run and make it blow this bulb or not. Pause current. So now I am just breaking this circuits. Alright. I took out this fuse. Now let me replace this instead of 16 ampere. Let me replace this of 1 ampere fuse. Yes, let's test. So the bulb is glowing maybe, but after a few minutes after it runs, the circuit may heat up and it may break. So I think it may take few minutes. Well, if you want to wait, you can wait. But if you don't want, we can just carry on our project on explaining something more. What do you want? Okay.
You go on explaining.
As we know that voltage and ampere, or volt and ampere is the two features that we can measure the electrical this current. So let me calculate why this 1 ampere fuse will break. Why it will break? Okay. So for that, in order to know that, we have to know some formulas. That is, we have to divide the watt with the current. That is how much volt that we are supplying the electrical the potential difference. Sorry, power. So let us calculate the total power. Devaranjan has already mentioned that this bulb is of 200 watt, and this is of 60 watt, and this is 200. So let me total up this. 200 plus 200 plus 60 is 460. And the potential difference that we are having is 220 volt. From this, what we can find out that we can find out how much ampere of this circuit is. So let's see, our circuit is of how much ampere. Let me use this formula. Okay, 460 watt divided by 220 volt. Let me cancel out the 0 and it is a border divisible by 2. Let me shorten this to 1 1 2 2 are 4 2 3. When if we divide this 11 divided by 23 will get approx 2.09 ampere. This one. So this is our total current that is running in our circuits. So also we can have some dangerous lighting here, but it is not permittable in this school because some more dangerous may happen here. Maybe our CCTVs may stop working because this is a very risky work and we don't want this to happen. And also it is a name for the means if we does like this and it may have a worse name of something we may get ignored from our class.
Good, good, very good. So very nice. They've shown the experiment practical examples. What is the use of fuse and how it can save our home from any kind of electric defects, right? Very good. So I'd like to ask some questions regarding this. So how many type of fuses are? What is fuse actually? Fuse.
A fuse is an electronic device which protect our house from short circuit,
And overloading.
overloadings.
Okay. Now, what is overloading? Overloading means? Overloading means?
So when we use more and more amount of these appliances of the excess amount of this fuse, if we use some more fans, DJs, and you can if you use few refrigerator, if it exceeds the amount of this fuse, then it will result as overload.
Okay, fine. Any more question from public? Public side, any question? Do you know how many types of fuses are there? What is the name of this fuse? Don't know. MC. What do you know the full form of MCB? MCB fuse. MCB full form.
I don't know exact meaning of that exact full form, but this one I can say it is a rewirable fuse.
Acha. And this is called porcelain fuse. Okay. MCB means miniature circuit breaker. Okay, thank you so much. You can continue. Okay, next.